Hello,
Hello, hello.
hello, hello. How's it going,
Hey, Zach.
Zach?
Doing good, man. How are you? It's damn cold here.
Doing good. Yeah, the hero jacket is certainly keeping you warm.
Yes, it's really really good. And thank you, Taylor and the team. I already told her that this is amazing and it's really comfy. Right? Like because sometimes some jackets you feel like not comfy. Like it can be like scratching or bit itching sometimes. But this one is amazing, man. Like I love it. This is good for indoor. Outdoor is good. I think I'll try it out in the spring. I think it's kind of a spring jacket, but winter I don't think. But indoor, yes, definitely.
I guess it's not New Zealand winter friendly, right?
Oh no,
Maybe
it's New
India
Zealand
winter
winter.
friendly.
Hopefully, sorry. Yeah, cool. So, are you
Awesome.
excited about the reinvent?
Absolutely. Uh, I mean, all the heroes are sharing all of their recommended sessions, and even when the
Yes,
reserve seating came up, the serverless sessions was like out in like 15 to 20 minutes. Like, so
I
yeah.
missed my alarm, and then because the announcement around like early morning for us
Hmm.
in New Zealand time zone, and but I managed to get it all the container space like Kubernetes, Carpenter, so many exciting stuff, and some workshops as well.
Awesome. 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 Yeah.
And yes, and we have to give a shout out and like announcement about our next giveaway about and it can be surprises at Reinvent.
For folks at Reinvent. Yes.
Yes. If you're coming to Reinvent, come and say us hi, and definitely you will be getting some amazing surprise from our Zach Show swags.
Absolutely. So, who all is coming to Reinvent? Heads up, both of us are gonna be there, and there are
Cool.
some exciting giveaways. So,
Yes,
yes.
it's gonna be it's gonna be a good one. Cool. So I think everyone knows what are we going to talk about. It was kind of like everywhere people are sharing what is this console to code, and what if you can record your ClickOps and generate your code. As a guy who loves DevOps and infrastructure as code, this is a good thing. Like I would say it's still a beginning, but definitely it can make a lot of change in the future, combining other tools like Composer and I think that code name for for application Composer has changed now. I think it's
Yes. Infrastructure and composer now.
infrastructure Composer now. Yes, nice, nice. That's good. Cool. I think let's get started, right?
Yeah. Let's get yours. Oh, both of us were doing it at the same time.
Okay, you do it. Nice. Cool. So this is the general availability announcement. But the beta was announced last, if I'm not wrong, Zach, about this change in 2023, if I'm not wrong. Um, but now it's GA. And to be honest, I tried out in, I thought it's only for North Asia. No, I tried out in Singapore, Sydney, other regions as well. So it's available. Yeah, so before we go ahead, I think we should talk a use case, right? Like, for example, you're a developer and you want to create a POC or something very fast, and you know what to do. ClickOps, I hate to say that name, but and you want to make sure, okay, you want to recreate it again later, or you want to deploy it to another account or another region. So what if we can record the entire ClickOps session and generate automatically ISE and deploy? How cool is it, right?
That's amazing because you're bringing in the best practice of infrastructure as code
Yep.
to your workloads. And one hassle that we always see is console is a good way to get started. But once you have things on console, how do you move them to the best practice way, right?
Yeah. So this is a cool blog. And found it like October 10th. It's not that old. Like for me, like 6 days ago. You can check the link as I just shared. And step by steps there, how to do it. But we are going to show you a live demo. Um, And today's session is going to be really short because we have some other commitments. So we are going to try to keep it for like 30 minutes, and we'll be creating VPC for you using this one. Cool. But before we go ahead, while we are testing it, I noticed something, and some permissions, definitely. So because it's using best practices, it's granularly, you have to allow what you can do and who can do, right? So this link basically talking about what is console to code and tiers of services, and it supported code format. So currently it supports this 5 code format. I think is more than enough. You have CDK, Zaclove CDK, Java, Python, TypeScript. I think you definitely love TypeScript, Johns.
Yep.
And
TypeScript or Python. So
yeah, why not? I love CloudFormation YAML because YAML guy. And today I'm going to generate using YAML. And
awesome.
Currently, yes. And currently it supports these services. I know it's not easy, right, to develop such a service differently. I hope it's going to be, they're going to add like multiple supported services in the future. But following services are currently support. You can create EC2, VPC, RDAs. The reason we took VPC, it will take on a few seconds to create, and we can show a nice demo. Okay, this is where everything's happening. So make sure you have to give this permission in your IAM role or IAM user. The policy should be attached. This policy should be there. You should be able to do this action is generate code for commands, code from commands, and resource to all to get this done. So make sure you do this one as well. And yeah, and authenticating for console to code. And step by step, it's really nice. I'm sure amazing AWS community builders, heroes, they're going to write nice articles, and they're going to be nice use cases and videos coming soon. Different special blocks, like community builders are amazing. They write amazing blocks, and definitely you can find it in different platforms. Cool.
Speaking of community builders, we do have one of the community builders from Ahmedabad, Bhavesh.
Oh, nice.
So, hey, Bhavesh.
Hey, Bhavesh. Nice. Why are we waiting, right? Let's get started. Let's see some.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Let's get the servers breaking.
Yes. Nice. So, okay, I'm going to create a VPC. So I have to go to the VPC console. Nice. And I am going to create a VPC.
Oh, so this is a new tab or new icon just below Amazon Q.
Yeah.
Nice.
So when I click the VPC, and here you can see this icon. Is it smaller? I can make it a little bit bigger.
It's smaller, but yeah. Yeah, this is good.
I'm going to create a VPC. Yeah, this is okay, right?
Yeah.
Should be able to read. Nice. Cool. So here you will see console to code generator generates code for console action. Nice. So currently console to code records action in EC2, VPC, and RDS. I think if you want to create a basic 3D application, more than enough these services. And before you go ahead, you have to click this button, start recording. Cool. So it's recording what I'm doing. It's going to record it. So I'm going to write here.
Oh, so this is going to let you create it on the console, record it, and then convert it into YAML. Wow.
Yes. I'm not going to generate from IPAM services. I'm just going to create like start from 30, just randomly. 16. And my name. It's very basic, right? But behind the scene, it will create a VPC, and by default, it will create all this stuff, right? And if I click this preview code here. Ta-da. So the option is, if you want, you can create this using AWS CLI command. Just one line. If you want to add into some script, you can do that. And or I'll make it a little bit more bigger. Or you can click here. You can generate in multiple formats. So we have CDK for Java, and we have CDK for Python, and we have CDK for TypeScript, JSON, and YAML. As I mentioned, I'm doing the demo today, so sorry, Zach, I'm going to pick YAML. Now Amazon Q is doing some magic. Yes.
Okay, it generated the resource. The properties are set. Okay, it added the tags as well, and there is a whole reasoning.
Yes, that's the beauty of it, right?
Yep.
I'm going to copy this, and I'll share my
in case somebody is just getting started as well, right? And they're trying out different options. This can even help them with documenting what these options are, so that
definitely
they can know what this complete YAML template is.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes. I think if I run the same in my prompt, okay, let me share my screen. Unfortunately, I have to.
So you get the YAML, you copy it from your console and add it to your IDE.
Yes, IDE. Or else you can just download it, but I prepared my IDE to make more, save more time. And if I allow, cool. So I can remove this one. Don't need this. Just clean it. And I believe if I run this in the Amazon Q prompt, it will generate me the same code block. Cool. It's very simple. And my site is here. And insulated tenancy, I'm asking for default and name. And my resource name is Zach's VPC. And I would like to see from here as well. Oh, I have to save it. My bad.
You may have to zoom it a little, Zach.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. Okay, this works with Infrastructure Composer as well.
Yes, because
so
I
you
am
can
differently.
visualize it.
Visualize it, and if you want, you can customize it. Here you go. And the best part, you can generate some sessions as well. So it will generate you some sessions. Infrastructures, I mean, this Infrastructure Composer has so many updates now. And I really love the UI, and we should talk about that another day.
Yep.
Cool.
We did a whole series on infrastructure as code. I mean, Infrastructure Composer, sorry.
Yeah.
Hard to keep up with the name.
Yes. So let's show VPC. So it's a basic AWS CloudFormation template, deploy template, like CloudFormation and deploy. My template file is test.yml, and my stack name is VPC. It's actual VPC, and my region is US East 1. Cool. Hopefully this should work. Hope the demo works with us today.
Yep. Let's pray to the demo gods. Oh, demo gods. Oh, demo gods.
Yes.
So when you're working with, since Console to Code is supported with EC2, RDS, and VPC, you will have to go to the respective consoles. Like if you want an EC2 instance, go on EC2 instance console, EC2 console, build up the instance, and copy the YAML, paste it here. And got it.
So it's created. So quickly, I'll share my screen again. Let's go to the window, CloudFormation stack. So I'm in North Virginia, here, US East 1. And you can see my piece is created. Make it resources here. We should see my VPC.
Can we also edit using console to code? Like go in there, have the recording, make changes, get the
No,
difference in.
it's only support for creating only at the moment. So it's not editing, I think, yes. Because okay, start recording. We'll give it a try. We love testing. No, it's only support for the creation because there's no way that it generate the code from here, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And it supports per
it
window.
is.
A support for only one window, like per window. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change my region here, US West 2.
Is this available in all regions or only US?
Yes, it's available in all region now. See? So if we don't have ZAC VPs here, right? That's the purpose of it. If I want to deploy to multiple accounts, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use the same code. It's very simple. There's nothing there. I should get my machine sorted out soon, man. I need more screens.
ID, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to share your ID?
Yes, exactly. Cool. So you can see my ID now. Same thing. I'm not gonna change anything. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do US West. It's US West 2, right? Origin? Yes, US West 2. Yep. I'm gonna run this. Hopefully this should work. And I'm gonna press enter. So while it's running, quickly I'll share my screen again. And I will refresh this one. I mean, North Virginia, I'm going to make US West 2. Oh, it's already created. Okay, this shows the old stack because the stack ID is unique. If I refresh it now, ta-da, I have my ZAC VPC. But I'm in the origin here. So that's the purpose of it, right? If I want to deploy to multiple regions and if I want to multiple accounts, I can change my credentials or switch to a different role. I can deploy. This is really cool because if you're looking at a POC or if you want to get things very fast, I know there are multiple ways to do it now. You can use the Amazon Q to use your ID and you can generate the code and you can write it and it will help you to write the rest of the things. But this is amazing. I mean, this is just the beginning. I hope AWS will support more features like complex setups and complex situations. So that's really amazing. Nice. What do you think about this, Zach?
Looks good. I mean, anybody who's getting started it is certainly helpful because one way to get started is console and playing around, right? And once you have things you want to move them to IAC, it's hard. You again rely on building things from scratch or trying to get your own infrastructure as code, which can miss out on certain configurations. So this is really good. I'm curious to learn how, in terms of how is it more different than using Amazon Q completely on your IDE? Like, is it the accuracy of what it generates, is that still the same, or this is better than?
Yeah, but I tried out like adding more complex situations, like add more user data, change the metadata values and stuff in EC2, but it doesn't support because it's still the Q is learning itself, I think. But I have done a lot of Terraform. I have these days I'm writing a lab for my blogs. So basically, definitely we're going to show that in one of the shows. One of our ZAC shows, we can share my the thing I'm working on at the moment. It's a surprise for everyone. Um, so I was using Terraform. Terraform is really, really amazing using Amazon Q. It really helps me a lot. It's nice. It generates me the next line what I wanted, and it saved me a lot of time. So I can basically deploy the multi-region EK stack using this one.
Yeah, I think Bhavesh also resonates with it.
Yeah.
He says, within the chat, it solves most of the problem, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Most of the times when you're trying to generate and you are stuck with things, you don't know, okay, how do I do this? Or how do I generate a mundane ISE code, or be it even your programming language code, right? It generates it pretty good. So, yeah.
Cool. I think we're on time as we planned, and yeah, this is something we want to just suddenly. You got a call from Zach. Oh, hey, Zach, shall we do this? It's really nice. Okay, why not? So to be honest, I haven't we haven't done any like in deep dive test or anything. So if someone new to this, same like them, we just tried out live. This is live, and I don't want to lie. Yeah, tried out like it's amazing. Really cool.
Yeah. Always fun to try things live, right?
Yes, that's the best. That's the beauty of it. Cool. Then it seems like thank you, Bhavesh, for joining us. What's the time there?
It's nearly 1:30. So yeah.
Okay, cool. It's almost 9 p.m. to me. Cool. Then definitely, we might have a special guest in next session. So we'll get back to you about that, and we'll be keeping you updated with the giveaways in Greenvent. So up to date.
Awesome then. Thanks, Zach, for an amazing demo. I haven't tried it out yet, and thanks for walking through that, and also
It's cool.
deploying. Yeah, it's so easy to get things quick with Amazon Q, right? So yeah, amazing things to learn and try out. Like Bhavesh he's learning some new things as well. So yeah, amazing to host this live stream about console to code, because that's something really new in the last a week at least, and some buzz around it that people are talking about, and we decided, hey, let's try this out. And it's fun to do.
Yes, and I updated my AWS console app through my mobile phone, so you can use basically Q on your phone on the go. That's really cool. Nice. All right then. Thank you, Bhavesh, for joining with us, and hope to see you soon with another episode.
Yeah. Thank you all. Stay tuned for the next stream and also some reInvent giveaways. Thank you all. Bye.